There. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Trying to find the stream on my phone. It's a YouTube stream, right? Yeah. I didn't accidentally pick Twitch. Okay. Okay. Hold on, I gotta check if the actual mic is recording. Okay. That seems to be in order. Options. Display. Higher quality graphics though. There's ray tracing in this? Oh my god. Left icon is not visible. Oh my god. Must be barely visible, right? That's 40 for me. Dang. Turn on subtitles. Ew. Switch to an alternate color. Am I? Mute cut rated music. Oh, thank God. See, that's what I needed when I was streaming friggin' Gotham Knights. Assist mode. Oh, no, I'm okay. New game. Ah, we just brought up everything I just looked at anyway. Headphones. There we go.
Fair warning. This is gonna be weirder than usual.
I just finished Alan Wake. I think that was
Can't
pretty
be
weird.
You called me. So here I am.
I just pressed new game. I didn't call anyone.
I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room and there's a poster on the wall.
Whoa.
We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie.
Shawshank Redemption?
The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. we're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to
It
the
is
real
Shawshank
world.
Redemption.
We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me
freaking
here?
out.
Hello? Anyone here?
I'm not gonna lie, that is some really nice reflections on there, water down there. Jesus. Or I might I might switch to performance mode because that looks janky to me, and I've been playing a lot of Spider-Man recently, and that has beautiful amounts of frames. So I'm gonna go on performance mode. Oh, that's better. Oh yeah, there we go. Prohibited items reminder. Certain objects are not allowed inside this bureau. Recent incidents have necessitated an issued reminder on prohibited materials. Unauthorized weapons, pages, laptops, smartwatches, smartphones, smart gaming devices, anything smart, number 2 pencils, any objects considered iconic representations of an archetypal concept, e.g. rubber ducks, ketchup bottles. All material under bureau investigation is to be brought in through the private entrances. If you see any lobby personnel in breach of these breach of these policies, please notify your supervisor immediately. Okay. Did that open by itself, or did I open that? Internal lockdown in effect. Building lockdown in effect. So how did I get in? I don't like this. I don't like how the door just smacked behind me. Can you stop doing that? Is there anything else in here? She just pointed a gun. See? Spamming the L2 button. The doors randomly opening is very weird, because in Alan Wake you have to push into them. He's just open.
This seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
Okay. That's a weird painting. That one's alright. That one's just odd. What's down there then?
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them, and they were hiding in plain sight.
Can I crouch? I don't know how I did that. Okay. That was the up on the D-pad. Okay. Yeah, I need to take a waz. Was there anyone in there? Wait, what does it say on the what are they called? Gold plates. There you go. Our bureau at work. Head of research, Dr. Casper Darling. Director, Zachary Zachary Trench. Zachary Trench in it. The other one sounded cooler. I don't like a random computer on in that room. Not a fan, not gonna lie. What kind of game is this? I thought this was a action game. Security order. Okay, I gotta hold it. I'll remember that next time. Attention all! A shark in his secure permission to basic protocol following... No. Permission to following basic protocol shoot to kill blah blah. I don't like that already. Okay. Bureau expenditures. Major staffing, surveillance, data center initiative, construction, minor, office equipment, janitorial costs, mold removal, HQ livability costs, a cost breakdown spreadsheet. See page 5 for 5-year transparent. No, that's fucking boring. Okay, not gonna lie.
Hello? Hey, excuse me.
Hello.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, you're no helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, you out.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Auntie the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around...
Did he just reply to my narration? I'm not insane, right? That just happened. Am I higher up? What? Wait, what? I'm not... Isn't... Oh, it's one of these games. Okay. Hmm. The janitor painting is gone. Because I met the janitor. Okay.
The cell. And the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
This is stunning. Holy shit. Whoa. someone has been talking in Latin and messing it up. That was cool.
Did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
What? Oh, I love Red Dead. Right, I'm gonna make it my mission now to remember everything that's going. To remember everything I see, because the game just told me what you see isn't gonna stay there. So now I'm gonna try and make a mental picture of everything I'm looking at. What the hell? Is that Christopher Eccleston? Approved terminology reminder. Drafting any public-facing material. While penning any notifications of death related to the Willow AWE, please adhere to the following guidelines. Words, phrases to use. In the service of his or her country. Regret, proud, pride, will be remembered. Words, phrases to avoid. Alaska, what the fuck? Scissors, blood, bleed, loss, apologies, sorry. Okay. They can't mention Alaska? A little odd, but alright. Okay, so I haven't got the right clearance level. It's very dark. Do not disturb. I am not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day, for the rest of the week. I can't trust them, Barbara. Not a single one. Trench. Okay. Trench is the director, right? Okay. Please tell me I'll get a gun or something.
Shit.
Oh.
Shit.
Well, that's lovely.
You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
What?
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Look at this place. Where am I?
Astral plane? Whoa, I got infamous second sun powers? Okay. What do I do now? Ooh, what's on the floor? Nothing. Oh, I didn't see that.
The same gun. Okay. Now I
Okay.
have a gun.
I switch shoulders? Yeah. Oh, I'm terrible. Okay. Okay, so it's not ammo. It's closer to a turret in the turret section. Or a gun at Battlefront 2. Well, this is a shooting at gallery. So
Something's coming.
the board controls you.
An attack.
Wait, but it's alternate, isn't it?
Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Is that live action on top of a
Did you hear
in-game
that?
image?
It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
Where?
Things have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
How'd you... What do you mean? What? That's me! Wait, what? Why is there a picture of her on the... Okay. Yeah, this definitely feels similar to Alan Wake. I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting that.
You can't let this happen. 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 You stopped it. You... Oh, thank you. That was... horror.
Do I have any dog buttons? No. Okay, I've got a duck. I've got that now. They're pictures of me now. So I've become the director? Is that what you're implying? And this room shifted around as well. Okay. Didn't mean to do that. I'm gonna turn the game down. It's a bit loud in my ears. Right.
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guidance. Reach the hotline.
The hotline. Good man. Okay.
Okay. That seems to be really bad, actually. Okay. Oh, cover breaks. Okay, I'll get that note. Man, I'm bad. Okay. Enemies drop health elements when damage. Collect health elements to restore health. Okay. Defined reading. Okay. Oh, I don't have the color table. Okay. Dinner reservations. Dinner reservations at 7 PM at Chez Ombre. Wife will meet you there. Don't be late. Flowers are ready for you at lobby reception. Remember, she's turning 46. Don't forget. Someone had an issue with remembering his wife's age. Let's work hard. His life is in your hands. Everyone's safely depends on you. Okay. Shelter. AOE investigations. AWE. AOE? Marshall, we checked out suspected AWE in Duluth. Wasn't anything, just like the house fire before this, and the malfunctioning clothes dryer before that. My team's getting pretty sick of duds. We need to find better ways to sort out the fake AWEs from the real things, or you need to rotate these field agents off a bit. Anyway, we're en route to Sherman Ranch. Next one on the list. Let's hope it's a little livelier there. Special Agent. Yeah, Keenum. What's this? Do you guys telekinesis then? What was that? Oh, it's a weapon mod. Energy gain from headshots. Okay. Personal mods. Interesting, interesting. What, I can shut myself in here? Okay. It's interesting how they actually let a hit marker go off there. Oh my god, they actually disappear too? Okay. I need to press that. anything change while I was in there? Don't think so.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy. That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Is this one of Alan Wake's stories? I know this has something to do with Alan Wake, so. Urban legends. Urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered materials, but can also dictate characteristics of an altered world event. Urban legends are understood as the modern evolution of Jung's archetypes, who recognize certain informed by our own and popularized by our media. We have additionally proven that urban legends can be artificially in popular culture using our bureau-made anthology television. I know what that is. Man, imagine playing this game if you didn't know it was connected to Alan Wake, because I know what that is. I don't know what the certain informed by our own popularized by our reader. We have additionally proved that urban legends can be artificially shown. I'm gonna guess that is in popular culture using what's it called? Night Springs. Yeah. Our bureau-made anthology TV program. Once the seeds are sown, human imagination exacerbates the details. Certain paranatural phenomena contain clear elements of popularized folklore. AWEs that only occur on a pair of scissors that consume. There's so many given the strength to believe. Urban legends are not just stories for children, they are paranatural realities waiting to happen. Okay, it's gripping me. I'm not gonna lie, it is gripping me. Correspondence multimedia. Ooh. What's this?
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. A side note, remember to cover their connection to the astral plane as well. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one.
Okay.
Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it. Lose and you're, well, fired. Thank you. I'm Dr. Darling, Head of Research, Federal Bureau of Control.
Okay, so when I touched the cube, I'm assuming I played a game of roulette, as he says, and I won, so I am now the director. Welcome to the Federal Bureau of Control, established in 1964 as part of an effort to strengthen government relations. We are proud to serve the United States and her people as we strive for transparency and excellence in all of our esteemed nation's infrastructure. If they do not leave, then ask them these questions. How to handle unscheduled visitors by entering. Oh, okay. Okay. So you say that blurb, and then you start annoying the fuck out of them. If they do not leave, then ask them these questions. Are you here to see someone? Are you from New York City or just visiting? Oh, so I'm assuming I'm in New York. How did you find this place? If their answers are sufficiently harmless, explain that this is a secure federal office and they'll need to leave. If their answers seem I'm gonna guess that word is if their answers seem peculiar, or alternate, something like that, escort them to a private room. They perform the Gunnar's psychological assessment. If their responses are within the acceptable range of deviance, see this provided scoring sheet, then then execute immediately, I'm going to assume. There's no such thing as too suspicious. Okay. Service weapon. No unique procedures required. Description. Power utility? This object's form is variable. When bound, the object allows power utilitarians to. This object must only be bound by an individual seeking the role of. I don't know. The object will determine whether. If rejected, the applicant is terminated. Okay, so I wasn't terminated. This project is dictated by something, though their criteria is unknown. Okay. Background. The object was discovered inside the oldest house in the room that is now used as the director's office. So that's the oldest house. Okay. Popular hypothesis. Many forms of history. Mjolnir, Excalibur, Verenastra? All weapons of their wielders. If objects of power are the convergence of forces based on the collective subconscious, then this may be the original manifestation of that event. If this is the case, see Dr. Darling presentation 1.1 for more details. Okay. Okay, so I went that way, I didn't go over here. Radio, okay. It's too dark. Maybe I do put it too dark, because I noticed that with a lot of games. Sometimes I just can't see anything. Brightness. Okay, I'm going to put it up to 50. That's a lot better. It's still dark in areas where it should be dark. Now I can actually see something. Wait, am I supposed to jump down there? Okay. Where's the boss? There he is. Range a second fast below. Hidden trend. Okay. Okay.
Must cleanse control points. An enemy. Corrupt. Spreading.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it. Holy shit! You did it! We did it!
Hello? Can you hear me?
Fast shuttle.
Are you with us? With the Bureau?
Okay.
Are you still sane?
Who is that?
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie?
Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting.
I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this...
Hiss?
that works? Somehow the Hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The Hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously.
Shut himself.
I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Okay, what's the criteria for the gun then?
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah,
I found his body. And the gun.
Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
the service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet.
A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first.
This is getting old.
If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of.
Yes. I can try.
Is it weird? I feel
I'm
like I
speaking
know
for
more
you,
about
of
this.
course.
What the fuck?
We can try it together.
I think I feel like I know more about this
Okay.
bureau than I do about the
You with
main
me?
character.
We did it before. Push the hiss out.
Okay. Oh, that's cool. There are shadows where there's no recipient. That's okay. Okay. Control points. Summary. The Bureau has many internal security personnel. The Hiss was quick to take advantage of this fact. Hiss guards use the standard issue bullpup rifles they carried prior to corruption. While the armed guards can carry pump-action shotguns, they have no observed paranatural abilities, with the exception that certain Hiss guards are protected by a shielding of dense Hiss resonance. This is fucking weird. This is in the room. This looks all official. This is printed. So, this was in the room before I met these people, and I just talked to the woman saying the word hiss, and then she's like, oh, that works. So she's never even heard of that term before. And it's written in this piece of paper. What the hell's going on? Okay. Capable of bullets. Is this shielding a result of prolonged hiss corruption? Does the hiss mature in organic hosts over time? More data is needed. Did the hiss target individuals with combat training? Does the hiss have that level of cognizance? Does it utilize hosts for tasks they are best suited to? Combat trained hosts are reserved for combat. These are all questions for later, though. Though it is obvious that corrupted individuals retain knowledge on the use of their weapons. Refer to the file something for a full report. Okay. Control points. Control points are locations that the Bureau has identified as being vital junctions of the oldest house. When the appropriate harmonization devices are arranged around the control point in the arrangement, the surrounding area will not experience any unforeseen building shifts. These control points are discovered by detection of an unobstructed ping using the something within a 37-foot radius. That's specific. Numerous researchers attempted to define control points, calling them nerve junctures or something, or vulnerable points of the oldest house. The common factor in these theories is that control points are susceptible to external influence, which allows us to stabilize the oldest house and work more confidently inside it. Theoretically, this technology could be extrapolated to stabilize the oldest house as a whole, but testing has found that certain parts of the building refuse to be sup man, how you doing? Refer to the file something. Okay. I don't... Is this guy gonna jump out at me or some shit? No, that's this woman, sorry. What the fuck are you doing? I just killed her. She's dead. She actually evaporated. What was that?
Work. The hiss has burrowed too deep.
It didn't work.
Ripping it out rips them apart.
I don't know, man.
Jesse,
I just held down square, I swear to God.
We need to make a plan, Jesse.
Hold on, I'm gonna see if there's any free outfits. Just go into the add-ons a bit quick. There are no add-ons. That's new. Okay. There's no DLC for this game. Okay.
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Okay.
Trench. The ghost, or
The HRAs.
whatever he is. He
Just
mentioned
work their way
something
around
called
their
the
chest.
Hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
Well, that's a boss, isn't it?
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader.
I'm a lone wolf. There are two wolves inside.
Why am I here?
A director.
I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years,
God, it's
I
Magneto's
know
prison.
it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
So that's the hotline, I'm assuming, right? Okay. A phone with no buttons.
Look, I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions. The door to the comms department?
Oh,
The
shit,
hotline should be in the
better
communications
keep talking.
department.
Ooh, oldest house.
You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door.
Okay.
Without you, you know. Okay, so someone's speaking to her then, in her head. And this voice in her head told her exactly where this place was and that she's been looking for the last 17 years at least, right? Jesus. What the fuck's
Where did the
going
hiss
on?
come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
Nope.
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily.
Okay. Director Trench.
This Trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I'd need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah.
Also, if she touches the gun, there's like a 1 in 6 chance she lives, so...
Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house
Wait, are
paranatural
we-
energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled,
What?
which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the peri-utilitarian sense. Got it?
That was
Does
very
she
fast.
memorize this?
Got it. Thanks.
Okay. I need I need to think about what she just said. Okay, objects of power are purposefully linked to the astral plane. And then there are altered weaponry, which is still linked to astral plane, but it's been altered. But because it is altered and it's not supposed to be connected to the astral plane, then they're unstable. Okay, I got it.
So HRA stop you from becoming Hiss?
It seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Okay.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
Okay. So there's a fast travel system as well, so I'm assuming this game is like Tomb Raider, the Tomb Raider reboot trilogy, where it's like, it's kind of open world. It's like open world linear game. Is that another underfight? Oh, personal mods. What's this? Health recovery, energy boost. What's an energy boost? Does that mean my gun? How much I can fire off of my gun? I'd like health, if I'm honest. Assets. What does this do? Is this for crafting? Portrait of Director Zachary Trench. Okay. Okay. Yeah, fast travel. Ooh, this is a lot bigger than I thought it was. Yeah, I've only got one outfit. Okay. Okay, so that's I really like that. That's the waypoint, but it's the voice that's talking to Jesse. That's a very cool way to do a waypoint. Oh, map doesn't pause the game.
A welcome
Okay.
message.
Okay, I haven't got clearance level 1. I'm the director. That's locked together by insulation. Yeah, this just does remind me of Alan Wake, like the way they're reacting. Oh shit! Meals. Jesus, how much you spend on food? Visited the following Nevada accommodations. Okay. Do you wonder if if a motel called Ocean View is going to be found in a landlocked state? But hey, I guess I'm not paid to think, right? And for the record, I again request that you give us the budget to get 2 rooms each night. Agent Rowley and myself are very tired of sleeping in the same room. See you on the road, agency. The poison research said performing rituals may help identify any places of power. Drinking those little whiskeys is mind retrieving. Okay. Did he get his jaw ripped off? Is that the same with all of them? No. Okay. Okay, so red equals where the hit is. Okay. I wish I had a dodge button. Oh, that's what it was. Someone shot that when I was next to him. Okay. What's over here then? Oh? Okay. I didn't expect that. I mean, I was like, oh no, I'm being attacked. I better run farther. Okay. And now I'm back here. And when I go on the map, it doesn't pause the game. There's a photo mode? Oh, I'm going to be abusing that. Hold on. Let's see if I can make a photo mode. Okay. Alright, photo mode so far. Hide other characters. Yeah, do that. Field of view. How low can I get? That's pretty cool. Focus distance, so lay it down lower. Okay. Oh, the aperture goes the other way. Got it. Got it. Camera speed. Okay, I don't even know about that. Ooh. Hiss neutral. Hiss raw. Whoa. Videotape. Arcade. Vintage. I like atmospheric. Okay. It's an alright photo mode. It's an alright photo mode. Okay. It's not the best because it doesn't have a frame selection. You know, like atmospheric.
There it is again.
Oh
A
my god.
welcome message.
It's already been grabbed. I guess someone was right. Somebody said this game's closer to Dark Souls than it is to Alan Wake. Gameplay-wise. Story does feel like Alan Wake. Yeah, because all these guys are already killed. Just those ones still down there, right? Oh wait, no, I died over there, didn't I? Did I miss anyone then? well, found a control point. Thank you for telling me that, dead letters. Okay. Do like the color red, don't they? In Alan Wake, they really like to use like dark blues or grays. This is like red everywhere. Oh no, does he know where I am? He knows where I am, okay. Okay, so there's no stealth system. Noted, okay. Okay. I find this one's installed. Okay. Oh, that broke. Okay. Okay.
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
Wait, what? Wait, how old is that tape? Because it looks like this is modern day. As in, like, when this came out, which was like 2019, I think this came out? Oh, wait, no, the computers are... Oh. Is it like early 90s? I don't know why I didn't think about that. Yeah, it probably is, right? Early 90s, late 80s? Okay. I didn't realize that. Okay.
Communications. We're on the right track.
I'm not finished looking around yet. And that's why, because I don't want to miss anything. Machine. Dead letters. I had a dream, and I built the thing I saw in my dream. A machine that will contain God. But not the God you know, or the ones anyone knows. A new God. This machine will be his body, his heart, and his mind. And I made it just like the dream showed me. I used the motor from the refrigerator and the coils from my toaster and the fans, plus the timing belt from my car's engine, and the wheels from my son's skateboard. God can't move yet, but the dream said he would learn how on his own. This is just a beginner's body, like a baby's, but a machine instead. God only needs a place to start. If you want to interview me, please contact me at the address on the envelope. My phone does not work anymore. I had to use the dialing plate on God. Okay. Dead letter of... Okay. Greetings, Director Trench. I'd like to thank you for approving my request for the Dead Letters Archive. Cataloging the Bureau's collection of delinquent mail will provide an extremely handy database that research teams can use to search for any connections or related topics found among the letters. Aside from the more functional purposes, the archive will allow us to preserve these windows into authentic human encounters with the paranatural world. The letters came to us from various places and times, gathered by the Postal Service as undeliverable. Okay. The Bureau is the perfect home for them. I realize not all letters contain accounts of genuine paranatural events, but even the erroneous ones allow us insight into the unknown, of how the unknown is perceived by real people. Of course, I will first compile a system to allow us to analyze the letters for any information or suspected connections to AWEs and other altered materials. So thank you again. I'm going to delve into my dead letters. P. Bartwell? That's what it is. P. Bartwell. Okay. What was that? Multimedia. Okay, so that's... The floppy disk is the one I just saw. Okay. So, go upstairs or stay downstairs? That is the question. I'll go to the toilets first. Like, why is it? I just noticed that every time I go into a toilet, this door's always open and this one's always closed. Every time.
You gave us the permission and the regulations. You gave us things. The word that describes this is redacted. The name of the sun.
Oh! Okay, that hurts. Got it.
An object of power. Looks like the hiss of latched onto. We need to cleanse it.
I really want to know what these are used for. how close? Not close enough. Okay. Oh. Okay. What have I got to do here? Square. Oh, the floppy disk. The floppy nuke can be bound to gain telekinesis. Teach us to believe.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the Bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
Oh. So the floppy disk gave me telekinesis. Oh, okay. So the gun gave me a gun and a link with the previous director. The floppy disk gave me telekinesis. Okay. And they categorize it as a nuke. Alright. Ability to what? Oh. The noise is burning in 300 straight clay in the secret base. We must stop them. Mute them, director. Okay. Floppy disk is now bound, delivered. The Hiss, the antagonist, is seeking our...
There you are. You were gone. Cut off. I got it. Just like you wanted, right? This will help me fight the Hiss.
I got powers on it. Silver the Hedgehog. I don't know why that's the first person with telekinesis to come into my head, but it was. I'm gonna go upstairs now. Oh, you dropped health kits. I was wondering what works upstairs as well. Ah, okay. See, now it makes sense why she does that.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mail.
launch efficiency. Oh, it's a cost. Okay, the cost of throwing it. Floppy disk must be contained in a cell with no other loose material. The object is an 8-inch diskette containing Soviet-era nuclear launch codes. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to telekinetically lift material and throw it a short distance. The object is currently bound to something for research purposes. Background: someone from the Soviet military based by agents something and something with the EIA. The CIA? EIA? What the fuck is that? The diskette contained launch codes to something missiles, believed to be reserved for use against something. After being returned to America, the diskette began throwing Computer National hardware at members of the decoding team. An informant in the CIA tipped the Bureau off, and it was requisitioned by agents the next day. Okay. So this is like the SCP Foundation, right? Somebody looked at SCP Foundation videos and was like, yo, let's make a game about that. Like, aside from the actual SCP Foundation game. The story of a polar bear attack on the Alaskan town. Okay, I wondered why Alaska's never brought up. You all know I don't like it boast, but claiming that the family was killed by migrating polar bears desperate for food because their ecosystem is being ruined by global warming was a stroke of genius. Using current ecological concerns to makes the public much less likely to something. So another AWE behind us, and the public is none the wiser. Well done, everyone. It was a strong campaign and perfectly executed. This doesn't mean we can stop monitoring something, though. For any off-message opinions, it's looking like we're in the clear. Tomasi out. Okay. I'm not insane. Right, I'm gonna say it again now. Right, the left door's always open and the right door always needs to be open. I'm gonna go in the woman's bathroom now. And it's gonna be the exact same thing. I'm not insane. Claim it. Oh, so it's neutral right now.
This must open the door.
Okay, so I can open all those doors. Can't hear anything of that. Okay, I just turned it off. Doesn't do anything. Okay. Weird. Alright.
You're listening to America Overnight, mystifying the airwaves for more than 29 years. Thank you for sticking on with us. Ghosts. We've had many callers over the years tell us of hauntings, voices, and other phantasmagorical phenomena. Today, friend of the show, Dr. Quincy Reagan, tells his story. Quincy, thanks. This is something I experienced recently while staying at the Chili Pines Motel in Macon for last year's Suspicion Con. I was in room 47. The night manager, an avid listener of the program, insisted I take this particular room. Now, the manager explained that years back, the body of a man was discovered under the bed, inside that wooden border that motel beds tend to have. The body had been there a week, he said. Guests had stayed there, sleeping with the corpse a foot below them. They only found the body when housekeepers complained about the smell. Hauntings have been reported in room 47 ever since. I happily took the room. I fell asleep pretty quick, checking under the bed first, of course. No ghosts visited me, no chilly spots or flickering lights. But when I woke up, I found myself under the bed. It was dark and stiflingly hot. Luckily, I was able to push the mattress off and crawl out before I suffocated. The night manager was kind enough to find me another room.
There you have it, listeners. What we call ghosts take many forms. Quincy was brave enough to tell his story, and I encourage you to keep calling and writing whenever you encounter something strange, something you can't explain. Maybe you're seeing colors that we have no name for. Maybe your toaster is possessed. Remember, dear listeners, when no one else believes you, we do. America Overnight will be right back.
Whoa. Shit. Just use the fact that it knew I was listening to that. Trying to spook me. I was wondering if they were talking then. Okay, ow, ow. Okay, so when I go to certain locations, I get... When I die as well, I lose something. I don't know what I use that thing for. Huh?
They can fly now. Great.
Oh! Okay, I know your name. Alright, you just Oh, I had less health than I thought I did. Dang. Okay, I'm gonna go through the other rooms again. Oh, you didn't crawl out this time. Okay. Alright. Oh, I thought it was a door. What's the music I'm hearing? Okay. What is my collectible say about this? Lockdown distinctions. Pay attention, Alberto. This is the last time I'm explaining this. Internal lockdowns are manually triggered events that lock one or all of the sectors by restricting use of the sector elevator. Effectively locking staff in the sector until the emergency is handled. They can only be lifted via the directorial. Back. External lockdowns are a bigger deal. Nothing in or out of the whole building. It's only triggered by a code red containment breach based on some complicated system. This is based on a complicated system that security and research that together can only be lifted once A, the threat has been neutralized, B, a high clearance level individual gives the system the all clear. This process is not the same as the directorial override, so stop saying so in documentation. Okay. I know it's confusing as hell. I've told Darling 100 times to change it, but they're adamant it stays the way it is. Honestly, I don't think they even know how to change it at this point. Let's just make sure our staff understand how this mess all works, okay? Marshall. Okay. Okay, so a internal lockdown can only be lifted via a directorial override in the maintenance once the director is satisfied that the situation is under control. An external override, A, the threat has been neutralized, or B, a high clearance individual gives the system the all clear. That is a very vague wording. A high clearance individual? I can't get over there. Tomasi, I'll let Tomasi the goat.
Great.
Why give me telekinesis and then give me an enemy that I can't throw telekinesis to? Health pickups, that's why there's enemies around. Why using his health?
I have a feeling he'll be back.
Same.
Let's stay focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
Hotline chamber.
All right, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular wall, but can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what are the odds that all of that would show up inside the U.S. Embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
And that was the guy I just fought, Alberto Tomasi. Beat summary. A spate of disappearances was traced to a home in the city of Butte, where Bureau agents discovered a translocative light switch cord. Event response. Bureau agents arrived at the home of a local celebrity located at something, which had been connected to a total of something disappearances in the area. Agents found no one inside. While searching the closet, an agent pulled the light switch cord and disappeared from view. Another agent selected to pull the cord in order to replicate the event. He disappeared as well. Both agents were discovered at the oldest house days later. Found in a sealed room by rangers exploring a new area of the house. A light switch cord in the Butte home's closet disappeared during this incident. Okay. 1992, 1974, 1964. Yeah, this is, what are these dated? They're not. Okay. Hiss elevated. Similar to telekinetic competencies. Observed in Bureau paratalitarians, some prefer to charge their targets, while others launch objects at them. Telekinetic attacks have been effective against Hiss Elevated due to their own talent in the area. Okay. They do not use any weaponry except their own paranatural capabilities. Some Hiss Elevated have been seen levitating while strapped into chairs. This is likely a result of individuals being corrupted while undergoing cognitive recording and parapsychology. How are they able to use paranatural abilities? It is possible that these individuals were bound to objects of power prior to the corruption. It's also worth considering that the Hiss resonance can identify and express latent paranatural ability in individuals it corrupts. Refer to files for full report.
The hotline can't be far now.
Okay. Why are doors insulated shut? That's a question. I've seen this painting. Why'd the phone get further away? Butte Supplement. 1992. Okay. According to the testimony, the agents had been transported from the Butte home to a roadside motel named the Ocean View Motel and Casino and discovered a room key by performing a ritual. See file MOT01. The key opened a door marked with an inverted black pyramid, which is what I've been seeing quite a lot, which they only learned after a lengthy period of trial and error. It's getting late. After pulling another motel cord found inside this room, they were transported to the oldest house. The disappearance of the home's owner and the other locals of Butte home have been attributed to the light switch cord. The Ocean View Motel is now known to have many doors and pathways. Since the occurrence, identical light switch cords the normal light switch cords to the one found in the Butte's home have begun appearing throughout the oldest house. At the time of writing, this many light cords have been found in the oldest house. Located in the something and something sectors. These all access the Ocean View Motel, though exactly how this link operates is unknown, probably unknown. But initial hypothesis center on the Butte AWE as a something. See Dr. Darling presentation 24.3 for more details. Okay. 2019. Wait, what? So this is modern day? If it's modern day, how is Darling still a scientist? He must be like 80 or something. At least I think so? Wait. Or would he be like 7? I wouldn't know. Okay, so Director Trench, Bill Everett, custodian. Director Trench, Bill Everett, custodian. Director Trench. Huh. That's interesting. Director Trench has multiple times where he showed up at the exact same point in the day. 2:45, 2:45. Actually, for the first... No, not for the first, but he does it a lot. And then there's 12:13. This is the outliers. 12:13, 9:13, 3:34, and then he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 where he went in at the same time. Carol Bishop, Bill Everett. Okay, who the fuck is Bill Everett and Carol Bishop? Okay.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream Logic. The light switch cord.
Yeah, that is it.
Door marked with the Black Pyramid.
So am I gonna... Is this the one that's gonna take me to the Light View at Ocean View Hotel? Am I gonna fall? What?
Whoa. Have we been here before? No. I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country, on the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
What is with these symbols? Black Pyramid under the thing. Okay, that's locked. All the other doors I can't go in. What if I touch the cord again? Huh? Whoa. Okay. So it's always 3. Do I know this room? Or am I just seeing things?
Hello? Anyone here?
The door just opened when I did that. Oh. 3 again. keys.
Key has a black pyramid on it.
Okay. This is odd. Like the way this is, because I just played Alan Wake. I played it last month. The way this is laid out reminds me of the artist recovery place, like all the doors and all that. But this room reminds me of the police station. This door did open, right? I'm not insane. It didn't. Okay. Black Pyramid. Not gonna lie, not looking too forward to this. Okay, I'm assuming I'm gonna pop there. 3 times. Seashell. It's in Shanghai Bridge. Hold on, I'm just checking something. Yeah. Directors control the board. Distance. With the actual bridge. Okay, we're doing this again. Okay. Did I just eat it? Hotline will allow you to contact action. Is it? Because it's not doing anything for me. I don't understand what I'm meant to be doing here. It will allow you to contact extra-dimensional entities. Well, it's not, though. Do I have to wait for it to pass? Seem to be doing well. Well done. You can contact us past selves in the hotline. You can compulsive. Okay.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily. People react strongly when I tell them about you.
Oh, this room's
Is it
changed
too
as well.
soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
And I'm back in this room, of course. Okay. And his body's gone. I know there is some concern regarding our operations exceeding the annual budget so long as we operate within the oldest house. We are obscured from the scrutiny in many respects. If our budget demands are not exorbitant to the point of drawing attention, then they will be granted by the US Treasury without question. The FBC is just another line in another spreadsheet that some lowly accountant won't even notice. Their eyes will skip over us as if we weren't even there. The nature of the oldest house allows us certain freedoms in how we operate. Our being here is no accident. Regards to... Okay. Okay, and back to the beginning. Where am I going? Oh, I can go in this room now. Agent Death. Notification. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Potts, I regret to inform you that your son, Graham Potts, was killed in active duty this past week. While the details surrounding his death are classified, I'm honored to tell you that he died in the service of his country. You can be proud of his courage in the face of danger and his commitment to protecting our nation against enemies. He will be remembered by his comrades and colleagues. I sincerely regret the pain this message will bring you. Take some solace in knowing that his sacrifice helped protect the country he loved so much. His FX will be returned to you with all speed. Sincerely yours, Howard J. Murray, Deputy Chief of Communications, Federal Bureau of Control. Okay. Where is this coming from now? Who's speaking? Okay, and now I'm back here. Clearance level 1. Oh, Jesus. Why is it posted notes a little dull? bathroom complaint? I know you can't control building shifts, but the executive level bathroom has been missing for weeks now. I worked my ass off in the Islamabad station for 3 years. I've been right to a nice workplace, shitter. If you can't bring it back, at least find out where it went. Dr. Rodriguez. Yeah, that man. Hashtag let Rodriguez have a shit. Give Rodriguez shit. Where'd Barbara go? I don't know what any of this stuff does. It's like, oh, you got unrefined reading, and hidden trend, and house memory. What the fuck does that mean? Where did I leave it, by the way? I don't remember. Is that it? I don't think it is. No, it's not. Oh, there it is.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms? The hiss? Sorry. You made it. I'm glad.
Emily?
Initial impressions. How about Emily Pope? Initial encounters the entity known as the Hiss. Hiss have revealed various behavioral facts. Specifically, the Hiss are able to invade and corrupt control points, altered items, and even humans, radically changing their behavior. Curiously, any person wearing one of those wearable HRI devices that Dr. Darling has been distributing over the past weeks was not affected by this corruption. The only known exception to this fact is Director Jesse Faden, who possesses an inherent immunity to the Hiss. This could indicate that she's already been corrupted, where her behavior is so in contrast to that of the other Hiss that I've dismissed the theory. My final observation comes from Ms. Faden herself. She's able to cleanse material and organisms of the Hiss corruption. We tested the ability on a Hiss corrupted entity, but unfortunately the process seemed to kill the host. Perhaps the host's physiology becomes reliant on the Hiss. More work to be done. Refer to the files.
Let's talk. I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her Rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown.
Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that and the Hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself.
Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
chances. Is that a reactor? Four ability points received?
Hi, Jesse.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions.
Okay.
Do you hear that? Someone's singing. Where's it coming from?
Singing. Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
Bullshit. We've never recorded any distance over 5.
Ooh. Construct a random weapon mod? What? It's random. Oh. Okay. Health boost. Okay. Wow.
Obviously, you never read the piece.
Plus 10 health. 25% to launch damage. Give me more health. Because I die quite quick.
6 data.
New milestone reached. Huh? Oh, right. Board countermeasures. Oh, these? Oh, they're side quests. Yeah, kind of. It's annoying I can't have all of them at the same time.
A lot of these questions could be answered by a team of lives.
I can hear the singing. I can't hear it anymore. Oh, where is it coming from?
Hope has asked us to document his incantation.
Time to work. Meet me in the maintenance.
Like I said before, the janitor is a friendly face.
Interesting.
The maintenance sector is the janitor domain. If I can find Ahti here, he can help me reach the override. Maybe it was you who got me into the oldest house with the lockdown on. Maybe it was Ahti. It felt like he made the elevator appear that took me to Trench's office. Is Ahti guiding me too?
Probably.
The directorial override is right there, in the control room. How do we get there?
Ugh. Hello. Hi, dude. They do act like taken in their own way. Oh. Construct Spin. Spin has a generous magazine, high rate of fire. Oh, so this changes my gun. Okay. Oh, I got 4. Melee damage, I don't think I care about too much. Energy. Ah, fuck it, put melee damage as well anyway. Launch. Additional weapon form slot. What? Oh. Jesus, okay. Oh. Oh, okay, so when I buy a new weapon form, I can have 2 guns, 2 versions of the same gun anyway, at the same time, okay. Alright. I think one of you's on fire. Well, at least I know you're not now. Come on, where are you? Hello? Okay. Be back in a minute. Right, I think I'm actually going to end it there, because I'm getting quite tired. So yeah, if you... I know for a fact no one's not watching right now, but if you're watching this on YouTube, well then, cheers. I'll probably stream this game again, or I might make a video on it. So yeah, cheers.